I'm Jocelyn. I'm Lucy's sister, and I am also a SMART scholar. The thing I like most about having him at SMART with me is that we both get the same support and encouragement and opportunities from our advisors and our teachers and from other peers. The one thing I've always admired about Luis is how he's always willing to try anything and give it a go. He used to be very shy when he was little, but over the years I've seen him grow more confident, and that's something that I'm kind of jealous about because I'm really shy and don't really like talking in front of people. So seeing him like go up there and be able to like speak in front of lots of people is something I admire a lot.
Para nosotros significa un sueño realidad, porque por supuesto como padres queremos lo mejor para nuestros hijos, queremos que estudien, que tengan su carrera, que tengan un excelente trabajo, que les vaya muy bien, tanto profesional como emocionalmente.
Yo estoy muy feliz que él vaya a la universidad, pero pues no se pudo terminar los estudios, pero quiero que él haga ese sueño que yo no pude.
Sí, lo más importante es que él sea feliz con lo que vaya a hacer, que haga lo que le guste. Así es que, por supuesto, nos encantaría que vaya a la universidad, que se gradúe, que tenga una profesión y que tenga un excelente trabajo para que su futuro sea pleno y bueno. Siempre vamos a estar muy orgullosos de ti. Has trabajado muy duro para llegar hasta aquí. Te deseamos toda la suerte del mundo, tus sueños se cumplan, que todos tus metas se realicen, que te gradúes, que hagas lo que más te guste y que siempre vas a contar con nosotros y vas a tener nuestras bendiciones y te vamos a amar sobre todas las cosas.
Y él sabe que siempre va a contar con nosotros y lo más importante es que lo queremos mucho y que sepa que siempre vamos a estar con él.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Luis Colin. I'm a senior at Gateway High School, as well as a SMART scholar. This is my story. My parents migrated from Mexico as teenagers to find a better life. They grew up in a poor village where they didn't have enough resources to support themselves or their families. My mother grew up in a household that consisted of 14 people, which sounds crazy, right? Her parents didn't have enough money to pay for a good education for all of their children. My mother was only able to attend elementary school. Then, unfortunately, she had to drop out to help her family financially. This was true for all of her siblings, none of which continued to middle school. At the age of 14, my mom left her family and hometown in pursuit of work. She moved to Mexico City by herself, where she knew no one. She endured extreme circumstances that a child shouldn't have to go through in order to help her family. Meanwhile, my father grew up in a household that consisted of 7 people. He was able to graduate from high school, but didn't continue his studies. He got a job in order to help his family and support his siblings so that they could obtain a higher education. That paid off because his brother was able to go to college and get a teaching degree. After my parents got together and found out that my mother was pregnant, they wanted to ensure that their child would have a better future than theirs. They wanted for their child better opportunities and resources to thrive in this world. This drove them to move north to California to find a better job opportunities that came with higher wages. The experience of my parents migrating to the United States is one that I will always be shocked and proud of. They went through so much then and continue to work hard now so that my siblings and I can have the best education, opportunities, and resources available. Being born in the United States and being a Mexican-American first-generation student often had me struggling in different parts of my life. Although my parents supported me in any way that they could, I felt unmotivated to excel at school since I rarely had anyone to help me with my assignments. I was left to fend for myself. There were times when I loathed the whole concept of school. I saw learning as a burden, and my bashful personality fueled that lack of connection. I struggled to advance my reading and writing skills and felt pressured to set a good example for my younger siblings. The combination of these factors took a great toll on my mental health. But my mindset did a 180-degree turn when I joined SMART. One of my younger sisters got into SMART when she was in 4th grade. Once she was in the program, my parents decided to sign me up as well. After I was accepted and joined SMART, I did not want to be there initially. I found it difficult to engage during our workshops because simply I felt out of place. My social anxiety prevented me from speaking out during activities, as well as connecting with other students. However, that all changed when SMART partnered me up with my advisor, who became aware of my difficulties. She encouraged me to interact with the SMART peers, who I now consider my best friends. Through my advisor's social emotional support, I yearned to excel in my education and embrace qualities such as self-confidence, communication, and connection skills that have been repressed to my shyness. My confidence helped foster many new friendships that I was no longer afraid to use my voice and advocate for myself at SMART and in the classroom at school. I made a community at SMART and no longer felt like an outcast. SMART has not only given me hope, but also a second family. The staff's encouragement and support have been a boon in my mental health. I have trusted adults to whom I can pour out my feelings, and a tutor who supports me, who supports my learning, and always makes me feel valued and heard. With a new sense of purpose and persistence, I was able to excel in school. SMART has made me confident that the impossible is possible when I have the right mindset and guidance for my goals. Although I'm a first-generation student, I am now able to persevere and break through barriers with the support of my community. Given this, I am now thrilled and excited about the idea of attending college, as well as leaving a positive impact on my siblings, showing them that college is achievable. In college, I hope to meet passionate friends, join STEM clubs, where I can show my leadership and community skills. I hope that in the future I will graduate college with a bachelor's degree in mechanical or electrical engineering, and maybe even strive for a master's degree. I hope to stay in California near my family, where I could financially support them, as they have done the same for me all my life. And lastly, one of my dreams is one day end up working for Tesla, which is owned by one of my greatest role models, Elon Musk. To conclude, I would like to give a few appreciations. I would like to thank the SMART community for everything they've done for me, for welcoming me with open arms, encouraging me to always strive for the best, and for being a second family. I would like to thank all my friends and peers who have accompanied me on this wild journey and for constant cheering. Lastly, I would like to give the biggest thanks to my parents for encouraging me to set high standards for myself and never give up when I am faced with challenges. I would like to thank them for sacrificing so much so that I could accomplish what they were never given the opportunity to do. Thank you for listening and for your support.